the Bible, Satan attacks Job. Now, Job, as you know, is a righteous man, and when Satan attacks him, his children are killed, he loses all his wealth, his wife turns on him, and then he's afflicted with open sores all over his body. And that is real. Father Amorth talks about demonic attacks ruining your health, your relationships, and your business. It's an actual thing that hundreds of thousands of people have experienced. Now, when demons want your soul, they try to get you into a desperate place. Because when you're desperate, you can choose fear or you can choose faith. Job chooses faith. And remember what hope is. Hope is a light within a light. So go ahead and write that in your journal. Hope is a light within a light. When you're carrying hope within you, you're carrying a light within a light. When Satan attacks Job, surrounds him in darkness, Job immediately becomes a hope carrier. He becomes a light within a light. Now, it doesn't say this in the Bible, but after studying Father Amorth's accounts of demons, I'm imagining that Satan is running out of ideas. And knowing that there are legions of demons, I'm sure those critters are trying to help out their boss, Satan, aka Lucifer, aka Lulu. So let me tell you how I think this went down. I think Lulu was like, I gotta get rid of the hope within the hope. Get rid of the light within the light within Job. He's a hope carrier. This is my kryptonite. I'm not gonna win this fight. Hope carriers are like, you can't have your hope carriers. Oh. And his baby demons, aka baby D's, they were like, Lulu, it's time to activate Plan B. And Lulu was like, Plan B, what's Plan B? And the baby D's, the baby demons are like, send in the energy vampires. An energy vampire is someone who's skilled at draining you of all hope. If you have hope, they poke a hole in your faith and they suction your hope down a drain. So Job chapter 2, verse 11, Job's 3 friends come and they come to see him in the midst of his tragic suffering. So Job's on the ground, covered in ashes. He's using a piece of pottery to scrape the pus from his open wounds. Now all the baby D's, the baby demons, are chugging Bud Light, cheering, Plan B, Plan B, Plan B. And Job's friends see him and they're like, whoa. Okay, yeah, Job, I used to envy you. Now I pity you. What did you do to deserve this, buddy? And Job is like, I didn't do anything. I've always held my faith in God. And Job's friends are like, you were always the hope carrier for everyone else. So now who's holding your hope? And Job just stares at them. And his friends are like, it's not us, by the way. We're just here to help you figure this one out. We were gonna try to find you some hope. But when we saw you, we're like, okay, So his other friend was like, God is all powerful. Clearly, I mean, you come on, dude, you did something that pissed him off. And Job is like, no, I did not. And his friends are like, well, so his friends keep pushing this prosperity gospel into Job's face. They keep saying God rewards with an easy life and punishes with a hard life. And something about that just don't sound right to Job. There are 2 responses to hopelessness. Become a fountain of hope or become a drainer of hope. When your dreams are dashed against a rock, you can either take what's left of your dream, which are the shards, the broken slivers, just like this little broken pieces of your dream, and hold on to your hope. Or you can become bitter. And bitter people are people who once had a dream, Like you, when they first started their job, they had high hopes for their career. Just like you, when they first got married, they thought they'd live happily ever after. Just like you. But over time, they lost all hope. So now they see you with your bright hope and they're like, waste. Here, let me take care of that hope for you. And they steal your hope because they're bitter. They're energy vampires. And in other words, when their dream was broken, they were like, oh. Then they just walked away. They didn't fight to keep hope alive. When your dream is broken, you don't just walk away. You gather up the broken pieces of your dream and you hold them close. You store them in the treasure chest of your heart. And why do you do that? Because every time you unlock that treasure chest in your heart, light will shoot out of the cracks. And the light that comes from just one broken piece of your dream illuminates your whole life. It's a memento. It's valuable. Your dream, no matter how broken or shattered, still shoots out light from wherever you store it. And one day you'll meet other people who have also kept the broken pieces of their dreams. And when all of you piece those broken pieces together, you will not have your original small dream that you carried by yourself. You'll have this giant, grand, global dream that the whole human race carries together. One dream, yes, it will give you an easy life. A collective dream will serve the whole world.